We are less than 3 months away from the November election and one of the most hotly contested races, the battle for U.S. Senate seat right here in Texas.
Republican Ken Paxton is going up against Democrat James Talarico. Both had campaign events tonight. Orko Manahe is live from the Heights in Houston, where Paxton held his rally. Orko.
Well, Mia, Paxton says his policies are better for Texans, but this comes as polls show Talarico has a slight edge over Paxton. I was the only local television reporter to ask the Republican Senate candidate about that tonight. Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton hitting the campaign trail in Houston tonight as the Republican nominee for U.S. Senate makes his case to voters. He highlighted what he calls his Protecting the Texas Promise economic agenda, which includes a $50,000 down payment deduction for first-time home buyers and a $5,000 healthy living tax deduction.
What I want to do is I want to help Texans, and so I am offering up some ideas that I think could significantly affect everyday Texas life.
Paxton's opponent, Democrat James Talarico, holding his own campaign rally in North Texas tonight.
None of us can afford groceries. None of us can afford gas. None of us can afford health care. The billionaires buying the system, buying politicians like Ken Paxton, they don't care who you are.
The battle between Talarico and Paxton is heating up. Just this week, a new survey from Texas Southern University shows Talarico narrowly leading Paxton 47% to 45%. And it's the third consecutive poll showing Talarico ahead of Paxton. What are you doing to try to change those numbers, especially with independent and undecided voters?
I think in Texas, if we educate the voters, they don't know James Talarico. They don't know his voting record. They don't know the statements that he's made about all kinds of crazy things. And I think the voters of Texas, once they're educated, there's no way we're going to elect a socialist Democrat in Texas. They might do that in New York with Madani, and they might do it in Michigan, but it's not going to happen in Texas.
Tonight, the message from Paxton and his supporters is clear. The GOP must remain united if they want to win.
I don't care who you voted for before, but vote for Ken Paxton in November and vote for every single Republican all the way up and down the ballot.
And time is ticking for both Paxton and Talarico. November 3rd is Election Day. Back to you.
Thank you.